I think Wimpod is pretty cool. Originating in the 7th generation, Sun and Moon, Wimpod is a Pokemon known for being a coward. In the 7th gen games, hunting a shiny Wimpod wasn't easy. The ability Wimp Out made it retreat from battles if it dropped below half its health, and even if you were to give it a different ability, its call rate is still set to 0. So unless you were to modify the game's code to give Wimpod a call rate, you were basically stuck hatching for one or soft resetting for a shiny. In the 8th generation games, Wimpod stepped up its game and is now even more of a coward than before. It runs away pretty fast. So fast, in fact, that you have to be on your Rotom bike and be using a boost to even catch up to it. What makes this worse is that the main areas you find it in these games are small and sometimes just a narrow area, meaning Wimpod doesn't have to run long to hit a wall. Maybe someday I'll be crazy enough to overcome the challenge of encountering it in Gen 8, or mess around with Gen 7 to actually SOS hunt a Wimpod, but for now, I prefer to just Masuda for it. Anyways, hopefully you enjoyed my Wimpod reaction. Probably just depends on what, the demand for it is. Because, if there's demand to do a lot of Dynamax adventures or a specific target, then I'll probably do that. Oh, that reminds me, I'm gonna have to do setup now. Because, let's see, I have 4 Tapus, Solgaleo, and Necrozma, which I don't even know if I can get Necrozma yet. I think, technically, if I want to get it naturally, I have to complete the other quests first. I'm not sure. And I'm sure I can just get the path from someone else, but I know the game is very weird about that. Because there have been times where I tried to do, Necrozma and other Ultra Beasts before I unlock them myself. And, the game would be weird about them and sometimes just completely delete them for no reason. I don't know, but I have 6 hunts left, so across the 3 slots you can save, I can probably... Oh! That's it! Well, I'm talking about doing Dynamax adventures. You were 2 away. That's crazy. That's crazy. You to be that close as well. Oh my gosh. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna save. It's female, which is interesting. Alright, check summary. It's not timid, unfortunately. It is serious. Okay, that doesn't count because I had a 1 in 5 chance, but serious nature. Obviously no mark because egg shinies can't have a mark. I would say let's check it out in battle, but I don't think you're the prime suspect to be sent out in battle. That's probably not the right wording at all. But that's not necessarily something you should send out in battle at level 1. Just did random numbers. That's usually how I do guesses. I just try to pick the most random sounding sequence.